Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about a potential trade that we may see in the next month. Now, a lot of trade rumors or trade proposals usually don't make a lot of sense, right? But this one, I actually believe that there's a lot of truth behind it, and there's actually a high possibility that it happens. Now, quickly, before I get into the video, if you are new here and you do love Habs news, Habs rumors, Habs content, all of that good stuff, then I invite you to subscribe. I make daily videos, and I'm currently trying to hit 2,000 subscribers. And without further ado, let's get into the trade. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Joel Edmundson. Now, we all kind of figure that this guy's going to get moved by the deadline. There is always some interest in a big, somewhat steady defenseman in Joel Edmundson. So we kind of assume he's going to be gone. And we've heard rumors in the past about the Edmonton Oilers, right? But I'm not here to talk about the Edmonton Oilers today. I think there's a better link here and a very possible trade that could happen between the Montreal Canadiens and the LA Kings. Now, why do I think this? Well, for one, the LA Kings have looked into Jakob Chychrun, just like a lot of other teams that are looking for a big playoff push. But Chychrun is a very expensive player, right? Arizona's not going to give him up for anything cheap. So, if you're looking to keep your budget a little lower, then some teams might look into Joel Edmundson. Obviously, they're not exactly the same kind of player, but they're both left-handed defensemen, both kind of big, and, they both do their job quite well. And Joel Edmundson is quite a lot cheaper than Jakob Chychrun. Now, that's just one reason. But another reason why I think, actually a huge reason why I think this is a possibility, our good old GM, our ex-GM, Marc Bergevin, well, he now works for the LA Kings. And Joel Edmundson was one of his signings here in Montreal. And for his last cup run that he spent here in Montreal, Edmundson played a huge role in that playoff run. And you never know. If Marc Bergevin looks at Joel Edmundson, he's like, you know what? I like this guy. Because he's the kind of GM that makes emotional attachments to his players, right? That's why he gives them stupid huge contracts, a.k.a. Armia, Gallagher, the list goes on, right? He likes his players. And since he's signed Edmundson in the past, I like to believe that he would definitely be interested, highly interested in Edmundson again. He knows exactly what he's going to get from Joel Edmundson, and I think it's a really good fit for the LA Kings. Now, what would we realistically be looking in return? We're not getting their big prospects. Like, I know some people might want Byfield or Clark, those guys. It's not going to happen. I've seen some people on Twitter say bring back Turcotte because he played with Cole Caulfield. It's not going to happen. But there's some speculations about other prospects or their first-round pick, and I'd be a big fan in taking their first-round pick. Now, in this article, they also mentioned that the Montreal Canadiens might look to target Jordan Spence, one of their defensive prospects. And, I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I would much rather get their first-round pick just because our defense are very stacked. We have a really, really solid young defensive core. And there's obviously no harm in adding another great young defenseman. But I'd much rather either get a forward prospect or their first-round pick. And for some of you who don't think Joel Edmundson is worth a first-round pick, I completely agree with you. I don't think he's that good at all. But look what the Florida Panthers paid for Ben Sherratt last year. A pick, a prospect, a unprotected first-round pick. That's ridiculous. Joel Edmundson could easily fetch us a first. Maybe they retain a bit of salary. Who knows? I'm sure Kent Hughes could pull off an absolutely beautiful trade here. Anyways, that is going to be all for today. So if you did enjoy, don't be afraid to like, comment, and subscribe. And with that being said, I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.